Play is underway. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro downstairs. I'm Mike Henry. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
Always an uncomfortable place to play. They play physically. The rink is small and close. There's lots of noise. It's a tough place to play.
Thanks very much, Ray. Inside the final minute of play. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Lets it rip. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Hangs on for a whistle. The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. Snapped up that right wing to Atkinson. TPS looked to make a difference up the wing. Work towards the corner by Miller. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Taken behind by Mike Modano. Oh, and it's off the mark.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Shoots. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
TPS now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 9, Mike Modano.
With a blast! Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Man, they jumped up in a hurry on the bench beside me, guys. That last-minute goal is one that'll pump adrenaline through them.
Scored by number 3. Assisted by number 9.
20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0.
Being a fan pays.
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Columbus trails in this game, and one noteworthy stat is their time with the puck. They haven't had it much since the opening faceoff, and they'll want to get more time on attack in order to score more goals.
Terrific defensive work. Looking to Atkinson. That puck's loose, deflected away by Miller. Couldn't retain possession. Chip to Jones. Laid on to Panarin. Smart recovery by Modano. In with it now. Skill play by Mike Modano. He recollects it. Picked up in the attacking zone. At least he protected his goaltender. Blue line control. Lets it go. Blocked. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Blue Jackets are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
That one went offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. We are in the last minute. The Blue Jackets go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. And he is reefed.
Panarin's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
And a save. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Now it's directed to Mike Modano. Driving it, net empty, and cashes in.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
And the faceoff's won. Moving it to Miller.
Mike Modano assisted by number 2. Time of the goal.
Free puck off a defender. He corrals it again. Dogged determination there by Brody. Hammers one. He scores. That's 4 straight.
Oh, I know that shot was really hard, Doc, but where he put it was more impressive to me.
Well, that was by the goaltender before he even had a chance to move. Outstanding shot.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Assisted by number 7.
Slid to Duchesne. Fires. Saved there.
Time of the goal.
Like that one at center ice. The horn has sounded. The game is over.
Hockey Ultimate Team matches are all about executing on a set game plan. This team was able to master their strategy and walk away successful here tonight.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. have just begun. Pitching this one to Niederreiter. Nicely done with the interception. Brings it in for an attack. Good save there. Couldn't do what he wanted. Terrific determination by Brody. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Wheeling behind and continuing to move. Collected by Brody. Glides along the line. That's the end. Good work by Niederreiter. TPS go back in their own end. Not a lot of time left for this rush. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
That's great he shot it that hard. Be a little better if the goaltender actually had to make a save.
TPS control the play in their own end. Clock stop, so Ray can start.
Since winning the Stanley Cup in 2006, in what has traditionally been a motorsport and basketball area, the Hurricanes have found a footprint.
Okay, Ray, thank you. On to Fairland. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing.
Listen up, fans.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Doc, I'm really surprised there weren't a lot of shots by either one of the teams in that first period. How do you correct that? It's a mindset. Once you get the puck across the blue line, you got to fire the puck at the net, and the other players have to realize they got to look for a rebound.
They've won the faceoff. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Chip to Williams. Scooped up by Mike Modano. And now it's directed to Brody. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Crosses that line. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Oh, broke it up. Trying to go to Niederreiter. Just great positional play. What a ripper. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Shoots. Save there. Puck covered. Carolina's got a face-off win. Shot. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of...
Mrazek's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. Period number 3 is underway. The goaltenders have been spectacular and still no score. Propelled to Brody. Last minute to go in the third. Smart recovery by Wheeler. Has it back deep. Carolina's along the wing at center ice. Smart recovery by Wheeler. He takes that point pass. Lugged along the line. TPS organizing back in their own end. On the outside, a shot. Lets it go. Took care of that one. Threatening an attack. 5 seconds left. To Brody. Lobs it. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. What a feverish finish that one was, and now overtime.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. Sudden death overtime is underway. If nobody scores, a shootout will be next. Directing that one to Spezza. TPS up the wing are moving the puck. Wonderful stop. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And that's it. The game is over. TPS have taken this one in sudden death.
Got back into the game late and eventually win it in OT.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. We have just begun. And now it's directed to Klingberg. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Goes to the backhand. Great save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Trying to go to Wheeler. Looks over his options from the corner. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Loose puck knocked away by Madonna. Collected by Ben. That's a marvelous save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Good place to shoot from. Wonderful stop. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
One of the keys to this contest is going to be who can attack the other defense with more speed. Both defenses can get into trouble when they get challenged by outside speed.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Fires! And off target with that one.
He's trying to shoot the puck through the back of the net. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hit the net.
First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
TPS are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Dallas cannot get discouraged, Doc, because they did not score in that first period after dominating the defensive team in their own zone for a lot of that first period.
Second period has begun. No goals in this game yet, but we aren't done yet. A long way to go. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Dallas gates on in mid-ice. Passing one off now to Jamie Benn. Picks it up back there. Puck is thrown to Wheeler. Brings it in for an attack. Close in play. In the slot. Point blank save.
That great save was all positioning.
Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Chip to Klingberg. Things are heating up with that hit.
McGinnis doesn't take a backseat to too many players. He is a skilled player, but he uses the body, and it really makes everybody aware.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance.
TPS are in a scoreless game here, but it is not a hitless game, and perhaps this will not only cause conversation but momentum going into the next period as we head to break. Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. Third period beginning, and we begin the search for still the first goal of the night. Tries to get it on net. Save. Less than a minute to go. Good luck to us all. A shot. Good save there. Has that one and holds. That's a big win in the defensive zone. Klingberg's looking to lead. Cut off that pass at center ice. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Good strong skating to outrace the opposition for the icing cancel. Hangs on for a whistle. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? The Stars possess the play in no man's land. It's dumped in. Scooped up by Brody. Pitching this one to Mikko Koivu. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else. We are in the last minute of play in the overtime period. What a terrific contest, and it may take a shootout. Moving it to Sagan. Takes a shot. They can't find the target.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Great hustle, no icing. Strong work by Jason Spezza. Carries it on in from center. Terrific determination by Robitaille. Terrific determination by Jason Spezza. Pass attempt to Sagan. Taken over again. TPS wheel it up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena.
Goalie set, coaches strategize. Nothing much at stake, just the win. The waiting nearly over. Save! Ben's the choice to go first.
Number 14, Jamie Benn.
Just got his pad on that one. It is tied after one.
Number 9,
So, who puts on the pressure next? Will it be this guy? That was magnificent. The goalies have dominated. Will that continue? A lightning-like glove. Wheeler's got it. He could put on a ton of pressure here. That's a big shootout save there. If this is a save, it keeps it going. Saved his team there. A strong, strong save.
You know what, Doc? You want your goaltender to stay with the shooter? That's exactly what happened there.
They score! Is this the last attempt?
Number 90, Jason Spezza.
No goal here. The buzzer ends this contest.
Hockey Ultimate Team matches are all about executing on a set game plan. This team was able to master their strategy and walk away successful here tonight.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Welcome to Dallas. We are going. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Broke it right up. That puck's loose, defended away by Jamie Benn. Skilled play by Tyler Seguin. On the outside, a shot. The big pillows came in handy. That one's to him from his goaltender. TPS are skating it up at neutral ice. Right to the point. Hammers one. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Piped in the slot. Save with the pad. Skates out with it. Heading down low. A terrible drop. Wonderful stop. He shut him right down. Steals that pass at center. Save. Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
I'm not surprised, Doc, that we're scoreless after the first period. Both teams defending extremely well, especially inside the dots.
Second period has begun. No goals in this game yet, but we aren't done yet. A long way to go. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Wheeler's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
TPS are driving it from the wing. A shot. He scores! They kept working and working, and goal number one has been scored.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
TPS have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell. The Stars with a center ice face-off win.
By number 9, Mike Ladero, assisted by number 26, Blake Wheeler.
Solid work there by Brody. Slid to Jamie Benn. And now it's directed to Brody. That puck still on his stick at center ice. Shot. Great save in close.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Icing is canceled. All of that attributed by Mike Modano. Takes that pass from the other point man. A shot. And there is one for the highlight reel. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Modano's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Stars are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
In with it now. We are in the last minute. Point blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
The Stars have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Save. Looking to Modano. Net open. He scores.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty net or it'll seal the deal.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Puck loose, couldn't get through. And he steps in. Passing one off now to Ben. Huge hit in open ice.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
Wonderful save. Clears the zone. Smart recovery by Brody. He throws it there. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. The horn signals the end of this one.
Chemistry is a major factor when it comes to generating scoring chances. Luckily, the players were able to gel for the best results.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone. TPS get possession, and we are underway. No way he's getting by there. Steps in from the neutral zone. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Shot. Big point-blank save there.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Landeskog's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Way back in his own end with not much time. Puck taken by Miller. What a ripper! Terrific shot, but a denial. What a tremendous hit.
McKinnon's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Right near the goal stripe to Kerfoot. Terrific point-blank save. Hammers one. Great glove save. Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see.
Fans, tonight, the home team voice is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman's, proud sponsor of tonight's game.
The Avs found themselves in a heavy-hitting period of play, and this last one was probably the best one. More in just a moment. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
So we head to the second, Doc, with no score. I would imagine both coaches would like to see more shots, more people, more traffic. And when you do that, you create second and third chance opportunities, making life difficult for the goaltenders.
The big pillows came in handy. Puck is thrown to Miller. Is able to move on in. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. And a hold and a whistle. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. A shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
He throws it there. Save. Trying to go to Miller. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Lets it go. Blocked. Got to clear it. 13 left. Save there. Takes that pass. Here we go. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Coming up is the largest play in this game so far. The largest play. It's a draw. Third period is underway. It has been a spectacular defensive and goaltending performance tonight. And maybe it will continue. TPS in their own end in possession as they travel. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. Oh, what a hit that one was.
McKinnon's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Pass attempt to Kerfoot. Gains that offensive line. He's got it. All the way down for an icing. You can't pick a better time to win a draw. Muscled long to Wilson. Oh, great cut. "60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more adrenaline because overtime is next." We have begun sudden death overtime. If no one scores in this next stretch, we'll be headed for a shootout. Passing one off now to Robitaille. Carries it on in from center. Gathered up again by Jason Spezza. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Wouldn't let him by. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. And a save. Pitching this one to Spezza. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. Zone to zone. The ultimate chance for the victory. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not off.
Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. Horn sounds, game over. TPS have taken this one in sudden death.
Got back into the game late and eventually win it in OT.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now. St. Louis and hockey, and it starts. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Steps across that line. Oh, broke it up. From the outside. Terrific shot, but a save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screen shot.
Got a piece of that one. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
The Blues are not going to be a team that you know for their finesse. They work hard. They get on the body. They're very physical, and that's how they get things done.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. St. Louis from the wing plays it along. If they can get organized, maybe time for one more attack before the end of the period. Strong defensive play. Moving it to Mike Modano. Now it's directed to Tarasenko. What a hit that was!
Pietrangelo's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
First period has come to an end, and the goalies dominated this period of play. That's why the score you see has zeros.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Binnington's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. Into the last minute of the second period. Period 2 has begun. Not a goal scored since the warm-up. And that one was allowed. Lets it go. Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Gathered up again by Miller. Pitching this one to Wheeler. In with it now. Fires. Outstanding save with a glove. Slows it to a stop. TPS get the draw. Directing that one to O'Reilly. Pitching it to Shen. Can he beat him here? Time dwindling in this period as they go back to retreat. The puck picked up by Brody. Heads on to the corner. Smart recovery by Schwartz. Snapping a pass to Pietrangelo. Look out, here it comes.
McGinnis often leads with his skill. A tremendously talented player, but man, when he lays the body on, the bench jumps to its feet.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts?
Third period is underway. Maybe this is going to take overtime, or maybe someone is going to break this scoreless deadlock. Let's just look. Inside the final minute of regulation, this should be a wild finish. Shot on. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Shots like that are a goalie's worst nightmare.
Keeps and covers. This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. O'Reilly's got a face-off win. That breaks a bad streak. Takes that pass at center ice. A solo rush. Collected by Miller. Gains that offensive line. That shot hit a man. Looking to O'Reilly. Great moves in the zone. Got in front of another one.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Sends a howitzer. Great save. And the horn ends the game for now. We are going to overtime.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for...
We are in the last minute of overtime. This might require a shootout. Terrific interception. Gains the zone. Robbery there. Game's on for a whistle. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Slid to Tarasenko. For the win! Save! TPS are lugging it back through the defensive end. Wonderful stop. Scooped up by Shen. Little pass from his goalie here. Carries it on in from center. TPS controlled the play in the defensive zone. Drives it. Took it up high. Terrific defensive work. Puck is thrown to Spezza. Lets it go. He got it.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team's Zeppelin.
Binnington's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up. This is the leadoff man for the shootout. That was magnificent. Tarasenko's the choice to go first for his team. Stared him down and made the save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Score!
I'm not sure how this puck went in, but it looked like the goaltender got a piece, but not enough.
Second round, second shooter. Will this be the shot they'll be talking about tomorrow? Let's it go. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
Next shooter for Turku, number 26, Blake Wheeler.
No goal. Wonderful save. Is this the last attempt?
Number 90, Ryan O'Reilly.
Save. His team wins the shootout. The horn sounds and the game is over.
The coaching staff wants to get the most out of their lines by making sure the players synergize with each other. They found chemistry and were very successful.